2-minute warning. 2nd and 9 coming up. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football and the defense takes possession.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
The Cowboys really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Has it. Touchdown.
Hard to cover these tight ends when they get into the end zone because they're fast, they're nimble, and they're big. So even if you cover them, they push off and get the touchdown catches.
The Steelers have been flat out manhandled so far. Perhaps their special teams unit can change the momentum of this one. They need something to go their way. The score's 21-0. The Steelers hope to get things going here. They have been anything but productive here in quite some time. 3 consecutive drives that have led to nowhere.
Well, let's give a lot of credit to the defensive side, especially the defensive line. They are absolutely taking it to the offense. They are beating them up, and the defensive line is winning the battles like this. It's all about the defense.
Roethlisberger's alone in the backfield. 2nd down and 10. Had it, but dropped it.
Williams is going to go back to the huddle and look at all of his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will, and I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Nearing the half, and it's hard to know what this team will focus on during the break. That's another big play by the defense, giving the team a chance to increase the lead.
Well, good job by the defense. Another nice stop. Well, let's talk about the team that's getting blown out here. At halftime, they don't have enough time to go over all that's been wrong so far with their football team. Just focus on this. Play hard and hustle.
He's got a chance to return this one. And a flag comes out.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
1st down at the 30. Down the field. And it's incomplete.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Let's go.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 30. Launching it deep. Incomplete.
Well, but it's 3rd and long. I just say this, be very careful on the offensive side.
The Cowboys now facing 3rd down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. 3rd and 10. Airing it out. And it falls incomplete.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Antonio Brown from the 30. Gains 18.
The Steelers know there's three parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
The Cowboys defense, Phil, has been truly dominant here today.
Sometimes when you see a game like this, you go, oh, it might be boring. But this defense has been so dominating and so active in what they're trying to do. It's been fun to watch.
That'll do it for the first half here in the Steel City. Back to Pittsburgh after a break for halftime and the start of the third quarter. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Steelers defense had a rough go of it in the first half, Phil, and let's see what they can do now to start the second half.
Well, they got manhandled. They got beat up. They got pushed around. I mean, let's toughen up and change things around.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Second and 8. Handoff made. Now makes the move to the right. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Safeties now in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Third down and 8. Pass is intercepted. And maybe this defense at the start of the third quarter with that interception will inspire this offense to finally get going, Phil.
Yeah, go out there with a good frame of mind. Forget about what happened in the first half. Just start all over and now get this offense and see if you can go down the field and get some points on the board. The Cowboys defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line. They tackle the runner for a loss.
Loss of 2 on that play. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. And he's forced to the ground.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Ben Roethlisberger will take the snap out of the gun. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Looking long. Intercepted. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
This pass is incomplete. That was thrown right into double coverage.
Good job that time by the defense. They let the quarterback get outside the pocket, but they stay in place, they show their discipline, and there's nowhere to throw it.
Midway into the third. Toss to the outside.
I'll say this, when you're in a situation like this, third long, when you're winning here, if you throw the football, fire the coach. And, well, I'm just saying that because I don't think there's any chance they're going to throw the football in this situation.
The Cowboys will line up in a full house set. Third and a long way to go. Smith's got it and a first.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They've got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art that this team is good at.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Picks up about 5.
Running backs, they love counter runs. They know when a defense has been over pursuing, so they make that fake one way, and when they cut it back, there's usually a great running lane there.
Second down and 5. Gives it to him again. A tackle behind the line. They have the lead, but they have no running game to speak of to this point. That may change here down the stretch, trying to take the air out of the football.
Yeah, you're going to have to run it some just to work the clock and try to get the situations in your favor, but maybe every once in a while fake that run and get an easy pass to keep that clock moving.
They better hurry to get the snap. Pump fake. He's wide open for the grab.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Advancing it now inside the 40. Here's the first snap after the big play. To the ground. Bites off the hit. Charging ahead.
Steelers defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
The Cowboys come to the line with a bunch set. He'll take the snap from the gun. One-handed catch. And now here we see a tight end who has consistently found a way to get it done, Phil.
I just wondered what, Jim, when you look at this guy today, what's it like to be so good? There's nothing he can't do, and we're seeing it here on the field today.
He's tackled right at the 24.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Cowboys take it from the 23. Catch made by Bryant.
Good job that time by the quarterback. You got a lead in the fourth quarter. Don't take chances. Nobody open down the field, so he throws it short, and it gets a completion.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
They're going to run it on the toss. And they score again here to pad the lead. This will end up being an embarrassing final score for the team on the wrong end of it.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be embarrassed, and their pride is going to be hurt. And, you know, on the winning team right now, it's time to think about putting in the backups and just let this clock run out.
The Steelers set to return the kick. He'll have a chance to take off. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Steelers' offense has not operated anywhere close to peak performance today, and that's why they're behind in this game in the late going.
Yeah, Jim, they were never sharp. They never made the plays to really get things going, to give them confidence where they could string those plays together and get some scores and just the
ball is jarred loose. They recover their own fumble.
Nice job by the offense that time. Even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
Time enough to squeeze in one more play before the 2-minute warning here in the fourth. Roethlisberger's got it in the gun. Gains 11. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. And this will be incomplete. It'll be a 3-and-out.
The Steelers really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
He wants to return this one. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Well, the best thing we can say about that punt return, well, he didn't fumble the football.
The Cowboys have jumped out to a big lead here, coming off that tight victory a week ago. A good sign for the progression of this team, Phil.
Yeah, they had a good week of practice, and I'll tell you what, the coaches believe in the players, and I really like the way the coaches have called this game. I think that's one of the biggest reasons why they are leading by so much.
Still powering ahead. Going to take it the distance. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. That timeout by the offense.